Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort
and not for speed.
Oh, no, you got it. Speed, that's probably my line, nigga.
Yo, IlFam79, the Aunt Anderson of podcasting. Of course, I'm here with one of my other tag team partners.
1854 Mav at Mav Damon. Shout out to the Warriors.
You already know, but more importantly, we have a very, very special guest, man. Today we have Brother Conway, the machine.
Yo, what's good, baby? What's
Buffalo's
going on?
Own.
Yeah. What's good, man? How y'all feeling?
Yo,
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. First question off the break. We had Lil Duval, the comedian, come here, right? And said that basically Baltimore reefer, Baltimore grass was trash. You've been here for about a day, right? What do you say? What is your opinion?
I ain't really had none yet to really make my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I got some coming, and I hope I hope I'm pleased.
All right. That's what's up. So outside of that, what since you've been here for about a day, what was your day like when you stepped foot in the city?
It was good, man. I mean, I pulled up in the hood. I got here kind of late last night, so I just kind of chilled out. But the day good. Baltimore, this ain't my first time sliding through, so it's always love, man. I love coming through this motherfucker.
Yo, so we know we know from some of the interviews you've done lately, it's definitely a full project coming in this year.
Yeah, full project.
That's the Shady debut.
That's my Shady debut. I'm still putting a title together for it and all that, but yeah, that's my Shady debut, my first album, my first official album on a major. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. I got some dope ass features on there. You know what I mean? I got some dope ass beats on that motherfucker, and I'm just excited to see how it's, how niggas fuck with it, because it's like I'm being this the most transparent I've been in any of my music and any of this shit I've been doing. So it's like I'm opening up and I'm giving niggas like me beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like I'm kind of nervous. At the same time, I'm kind of excited, you know what I mean?
So what is the writing process between writing on mixtapes and now writing for your big major release?
It really ain't, the process really ain't changed. Well, it did kind of change because I was, like GOAT and all that shit, I wrote that shit, but like, I hadn't wrote nothing since GOAT, like, Reject on Steroids, More Steroids, Black Tape, and both Everybody Is Fools. Like, I didn't even write that shit. I ain't write this album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even write no more. You know what I'm saying? I hear the beat. I don't even listen to beats and all that shit until I'm in the studio. Like, in the vibe, I gotta be doing this, like, drinking something, the homies around kicking it, then the beat come on. I'm like, oh man, load that shit up. And then I just yeah.
So this was what I was thinking about when they were saying that we had you coming in. So prior to getting shot, was your writing process any different than now?
Yeah, it was. I would get the beat, live with it, write my shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And revisit it, write it over, fix shit.
Yeah.
I think I like how I'm doing now because I ain't thinking all like that really. It's not I'm not overthinking shit. I'm just going, and it feels good. It feels free. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? Before, I think I was just overthinking it because I wasn't in the position I'm in now. Like, I didn't have what I got now, and so I wanted that shit so bad. So it's like I was critical of everything like I wrote. But now I know, you know what I mean? My confidence is is back 100%. Yeah, it's through the roof right now.
So you talking about your process is different now. You're recording with the budget, with the M budget now. Is he actually around?
Nah, I ain't touched that budget. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I could, I ain't even dabble in that bag
yet.
You
don't really have to. The shit is, your shit is so organic and it's so buzzing. You ain't
not even the recording process, like, fucking with them. I'm just talking about, that bag. Like, I ain't even, you know what I mean? I have a beautiful life, fortunately. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even need to tap into that budget yet. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I've recorded and I put out and did, even my album, I did that shit on my own, and I just played it for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick question from the Peanut Gallery, G. I know you work with Derringer a lot. Does anybody on this project can talk about any producers that you're working with, or you know what I mean, or want to work with?
Well, I'm always working with Alchemist. I got Alchemist on my album. I got Knife Wonder on my album. He did some shit. I got who the fuck else I got on that shit? I got a few niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got some crazy features, like the big names, like the biggest names in the game on my shit. I did some shit with Primo, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's gonna make the album. I did some shit with A-Rap Music, you know what I'm saying? I really want to just work with Dre, you know what I'm saying? That'll be like bucket list shit for me, like getting in the room with Dre. I ain't been in the room with Dre yet.
So speaking of your bucket list, what was the last thing on that bucket list that you checked off?
Man, that's the best question I've been asked. Getting. See, I can't answer that without giving away what I got coming with the album. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, like just working with M. You know what I'm saying? Working with M was the bucket list for me. Like, damn, I got some fuck like M. Oh, it's over for niggas. You know what I mean? That type of vibe, that type of energy.
When y'all had the last show in Baltimore, I remember you came out in that shit had 5 mics. It was reasonable. I think it was Reasonable Doubt 5 mics. Yeah. How does it feel? Like you see niggas walking around with your face on their hats, face on their hoodies and shit like that. Knowing how you like when you put the feeling when you put the shit on, you put it on for a reason. Right. And niggas is doing the exact same thing when they see your face. How does that feel?
It's still surreal, man, to me, honestly. Like, and this is definitely like the most humble answer I could think of, and it's honest, 100% true. Is the shit is surreal for me, man. I come from nothing, bro. I come from the bottom. I ain't never. Not only did I come from the bottom, like where we from, this shit wasn't even a possibility. You know what I'm saying? This shit was like far-fetched. Shit like being a rapper or a singer or actor or going to the NFL, NBA and all that shit. That shit was like a dream in Buffalo, like where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's 1 or 2 things, man, niggas up to where I'm from. And even if you doing this and striving for it, you striving with it in the back of your mind, like, this shit ain't going on, right, bro. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So to see niggas rocking the machine face and painting the murals all over the world, in Paris and Tokyo and all over the country and all that shit feel. I be almost even though I have my deal for like a couple years now, I've been in this position, I still be almost like about to drop a tear looking at that shit. That shit mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? To see a fan with a CD, a motherfucking vinyl, yo, sign my shit. You know what I mean? Wearing my shit, like that shit mean the world to me. That shit mean more to me than having a deal and doing it, winning a Grammy and all that. Word.
Y'all niggas are absolutely the king of the independent grinds. Y'all niggas is chucking these hats. Y'all niggas chucking these shirts, these hoodies. I guess what drives that for y'all? Like what when y'all sit here like, all right, we gonna do this, and we know it's gonna get the popping. How do you guys actually drive that?
Well, we don't really just because we know it's gonna sell or it's popping. We really just focus on just bringing some fly shit to the game, like that ain't been done. You know what I'm saying? And not like how we doing it ain't been done, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's really our main concern. Like, what can we do that's new and fresh for the culture? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes new and fresh even mean like some shit we ain't felt in a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bitch you ain't fucked in like, you know what I mean, since high school or something like that back in the day. Yeah. That pussy feel good still. It's different. I forgot how this shit felt. Damn, I forgot this shit was good like this. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's how it is with our shit. Like, damn, I forgot how good how dope ass raps on hard, grimy ass beats feel. I love this shit. Yeah. We ain't doing nothing new under the sun, really. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, we ain't doing nothing. Niggas been, you know what I'm saying? But it just feel fresh because we the only niggas that's doing it. We made this shit cool. Like, again, to rap on some grimy shit. Niggas wasn't trying to. Niggas wanted to be, and I love Future. Niggas wanted to be Future. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wanted to be. Yeah. Niggas was rapping. You got New York niggas rapping like they from motherfucking Boulder Crest. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6.
Yeah.
Right. And I love it. I lived in Atlanta for half my life. So that Atlanta shit, I love that shit. I still on couches with bottles and, you know what I'm saying, singing Future. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Atlanta, though, it's known, like, everybody remembers when Andre got up on that stage and said, "This is the South, has something to say." Mm-hmm. And there's always been that relationship with, like, New York versus, like, everybody else. Everybody else is supposed to, in hip-hop, it felt like inferior. Being close to New York City, but not being from the city, how does that impact what y'all do? Because it can also it seems like it can make niggas salty at niggas from the city because like niggas always had to look like the little brother up to them, and a lot of other cities feel the same way.
Yeah, we definitely did. Like, you know what I mean? It's interesting because, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, like, all my life really, like, I'll be out of town, or if I'm in excuse me, like if I'm in New York City or something like that, or one of the boroughs. And niggas like, where you from? Yeah, I'm from New York. Where? I'm from Buffalo. Oh, that ain't New York. Bitches don't even say, that ain't New York. Laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's interesting because, like, what we doing now and the love we getting from the borough and all that shit. So, it's like, and I love the boroughs. Like, nigga, you know, to me, it's all New York. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, what I'm doing, what I'm bringing to the table, this Buffalo shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from a borough, a project, a motherfucking zone, you know what I'm saying? None of that. I'm just a hood nigga from the east side that's just lived my life how I live and did what I done in the street. And I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be another nigga from the like another, you know what I'm saying? Like to fit that mold. Like I ain't trying to. That ain't my goal when I pick my pen up, or when I go in the booth and do what I do. Like I'm being me, like 100%.
So when I saw you on, I think it was Show Off Radio.
Yeah.
You was in that motherfucker wigging out, right? I'm like, yo, he's spitting like he got something to prove. But then I saw you on Funk Flex, tearing fucking Wu-Tang Triumph apart and all this other shit apart. And
right.
Like, he's still spitting like he got something to prove. Do you still feel like you got something to prove?
I do.
My nigga, I look at you like Andre the Giant, like on some wrestling shit. The niggas, like we know $1 Million Man, he was with $1 Million Man and shit.
Yeah.
We know $1 Million Man, I look at that like West Side.
Right.
We know $1 Million Man is about that shit, he got the cat. But niggas come to see Andre the Giant. He the main feature. He the attraction and shit. Yeah. That's how I'm looking, but you still tearing shit down like you got something to prove. Do you feel like you got something to prove?
I do, because honestly, I still feel slighted. Like all that shit I was saying about like, well, the bitches, I ain't from New York, and niggas, that shit ain't, it's in the civil it's in the state, you know what I mean? Little slick shit like that, and not even just in the streets. The media and the shit, and you know, they be trying to slight niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, I don't know. I think I'm being, see, I gave me that privilege, man. I'm being too honest now, man. I'm gonna get, you know what I mean, tweets in the morning like, yo, Conway was wilding on the shit. But yeah, nah, it's like niggas be still trying to slight us, man. I know what they doing, man. Like niggas don't know. I can't never just get, you know what I mean, my praise, or Benny or Wes get our praise and then just praise what we doing. It's always, New York is back. Don Q, Conway, such and such, and Benny is the new. Why y'all gotta always attach something to what we doing? You feel me? I know why. You know what I mean? Because I know why, man. I don't want to go too far, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying because Buffalo niggas is one of them New York niggas now?
No, it's not even that. It's not no competition. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm. It's not that, because all I fucks with is niggas from the bar. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Love, like, I fucks with anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Ella, motherfucking the whole Bucktown, and Brooklyn niggas, Queens niggas, Fire Rockaway niggas, man. All that nigga, like, Harlem niggas, I fuck them on Jones shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Uncle Murder heavy. We got shit coming. I got fucks with East. We got shit coming. I fucks with A Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with all them niggas. French Montana, I fucks with them niggas. Obviously, I fucks with 50 and them niggas. I fucks with, like, anybody in New York can name. I pull up on Buster all the time. Raekwon and them niggas all the time. Yeah. So it's not like I'm trying to, but it's not them. It's the media and the you know, the motherfucking, the shit like this. I don't know what it's called. Like, the podcast and the magazine, the blogs and all that shit. Like, why I can't just be nice? Like, yeah, Conway doing this thing, man. Shout out to da-da-da. Why I always gotta put my shit with another nigga? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That ain't doing it like me anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be liking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
When you get on a record, whether it be Benny, whether it be Westside, or whether it be Twins, do you see that as, yo, I'm gonna go in there and eat this nigga food?
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker DJ Shay right there. He been knowing me since I was a kid. Yeah, he been knowing me about 15 years. I don't care who it is, man. Hey man, I gotta get you.
Yeah.
If I'm on the beat, they gonna say I want to.
Yeah, I got to. Man, I got to. I think that make the record ill, cause we all think like that. Me, Benny, all like Benny. Trust me, Benny trying to take my motherfucking head off too on the song. So you know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of our shit, cause we all rapping as best as we can on the joint. Yeah. So that's why it make our shit so ill and it sound like that, cause we ain't on there playing. None of us take this shit for granted. Ain't none of us feel like, oh, we have to finish like, oh, we made it, oh, we signed the Shady, we chilling, we, you know what I'm saying, could put our feet up and fuck holes and pop bottles. Like, nah, we in the lab all the time, recording all the time. You know what I'm saying? We taking this shit super serious and we keeping our blade sharp so that we always on top of our game. And that's my way of challenging them niggas, and that's my way of being challenged. I know what Benny about to go on this beat and do. You know what I mean? I know what West about to go here and do. If I don't come with it, it ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's the beauty of it to me.
Yo, so we've noticed, Brother Math and myself are also part of a pro wrestling podcast, Black Wrestling Podcast, man. Shout out to Cal. We see y'all niggas do a lot of tie-ins with the names and whatnot. We see a lot of the wrestling. Why does that stuff pop up so much with what y'all do?
It's just a part of us, you know what I mean? It's a part of the transparency, and you know, it's just us as individuals too. Like we love wrestling, we love fashion, we love art, and we love music, hip hop. I love all music, but you know, we just gonna keep it just for the sake of art. You know, we love hip hop, so we just found a way to actually fuse all that shit together and like just put that shit all in one pot and just serve bowls of that shit, and that shit just is motherfuckers is loving that shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's dope though too, because like even like the wrestlers love us, like the niggas in the WWE and all that shit fuck with us, and you know what I mean? I never imagined that shit, cause like I know what I be talking about I know what we talk about. Like, damn, y'all niggas listen to this shit. Like, oh, all right, salute. You know what I'm
saying? I've seen What's Out with Finn Balor.
Right.
Who else?
He what he now. That's where he at now, out there at Royal Rumble, kicking it with Finn. Shout out to Finn. You know what I'm saying? You know, them all the homies, man. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love us, and it's dope to get that love from wrestling, man. From all the homies in the WWE and other wrestling shits, franchises. It's dope, man. That shit real dope. And I love that the fans love that shit too. That's just wrestling a big industry. Who wouldn't love wrestling?
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
No bullshit.
that's a great industry. That's why they gravitate to that shit and love that shit when them wrestling skits on there and all that. And that's just really us. Like, we really sit up and watch wrestling, YouTube videos of it and all that shit. Whatever, however we can get it and digest it, we want it.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
Fuck all COVID.
Word. Fuck all COVID. Yo,
You know where we stand.
first album you can remember that made you want to start rapping?
It was probably Ice Cube, Death Certificate. Yeah. Either that or that America Most Wanted or whatever that was. One of them Cube albums. The one with Today Was a Good Day and all that shit on it, and Who's the Mac and all that shit and all that album right there. Cube in my top 5.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. You can find?
Might as well, man.
Nah, it's too high for me, man. It's too high for me. You know what I mean? There's so many niggas that damn, man. That's the hardest thing for me to do. For anybody, I think, because it's unfair. Like, you gotta. It's too many niggas. Like, if you can narrow your shit down to 5 dudes. That's unreal, bro.
That shit crazy.
Because it's hundreds that deserve it.
Or favorite over 40?
Your favorite over 40.
I do my. All right, what you mean? Over 40 years old?
Yeah, over 40 years old. That's the majority of us.
That's probably.
I
mean, 3 Stack.
Okay.
Scarface, Cube. X. And probably like. See, I gotta throw Bus in there, but shit, I can't leave the Clan out of there. I can't leave Ghost and Ray and them niggas out of there. So it's like, this too tough for me. Like, how I'm gonna leave Ghost and Ray out of the motherfucking top 5?
So
Nas, I'm gonna leave Nas whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many niggas.
shit's stupid. That shit
Seagull.
stupid. Real shit.
You know what I mean? G rapping them niggas. We gonna go over 40. You gotta talk about the big homies.
Yeah.
The G raps and the rock hems and them niggas. Like, I can't do that.
So when you say GOAT, cause you was pumping, like I remember I hit y'all probably like 2016. I'm like, yo, let me holler at this nigga, try to get an interview. This is like 2016. And GOAT was still coming, right? Then GOAT was still coming.
Yeah.
When you name GOAT, let's keep it a bill. You think niggas is gonna say Conway is in my top 5?
Well, you know, when I did GOAT, my acronym for it was grimiest of all time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
shit.
But that's what drive me. That's what make me even do this shit.
Yeah.
It ain't about no bread or no fame or none of that shit. I want to be the best ever. I told M that. M and Paul that. Like, I ain't in this shit to just be. I'm just happy to be here. Like, I need my motherfucking twisted face on Mount Rushmore hip hop. Carve my shit in, chisel me in, man. And I, you know what I mean. If I'm not that at the end of this shit, whenever this ride come to an end, I feel like I failed at this shit. You know what I mean?
You doing a hell of a fucking job. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Thank you, man.
Real
Thank
shit.
you. You know what I mean? I'm just striving. That's what I'm striving for. And let's go back to your old question, like writing with a chip on my shoulder, making me rapping with a chip on my shoulder, because I want that. I want to feel what it feel like for Marshall, for Hove, and all the dudes who constantly like in everybody's top 5. I want to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? I want to be Rakim. Cool G rap, not want to be them, but I want to be like, I want my name and that etched in that same concrete. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't make it, if I ain't that at the end of this shit, man, I wasted my time. I failed. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. In all honesty, I don't know if we're gonna be able to top with that answer. Any other questions, man? I think that's what we got, brother Conway. We appreciate
salute,
you,
man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely,
Salute,
man.
You already know it's love, man. Griselda and this bitch, Conway the Machine, man. Word up, man.
Where
It's
can we get you on
love.
social media, though?
Everything is at Who Is Conway on every platform. You know what I'm saying? Grab that food too. It's on every platform. You know what I'm saying? Album on the way. We got motherfucking Don't Get Scared Now 2 on the way. Harlan Nash 2 on the way. Motherfucking.
Y'all got some work to do this year.
Yeah.
Last year,
We fucking with. We doing some shit with Drama too. Shh. Lil Tay with DJ Drama. Shh. Don't tell nobody. And we got a lot on the way. So if you fuck with Griselda, you're gonna be real pleased in 2019 because we going on overload now. We mashing the gas on niggas for real. This year stronger than any of our previous years. You know what I'm saying?
Most importantly, what you got on your list is to tell the people that our grass ain't no bullshit here.
Nah, actually,
that's most
you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking a biscuit now. It's I don't know y'all niggas getting y'all weed from, but y'all wrong. Y'all got it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And if you from B-more and you got any of this pressure, more of it, bring it. I love gifts. You know what I mean? All right, man. Salute, y'all. World.